Welcome back to Xdebrief, the place for Xdefiant news and deep dives. I'm your host, Yusuf Garcia McGeed, here with your Season 1 mid-season update. Now, we know
Talk to us, bro. Talk to us.
Eagerly anticipating updates on ranked mode.
No
so
cap.
We're gonna dive deep into all of the changes coming now and down the road.
All right.
Then we'll give you a preview of the upcoming Daytona map before we check in with community developer Zach Pageant, who will answer some of your most pressing questions. Be sure to stick around for that because we're also giving away an exclusive in-game item for free. But right now, let's jump into
Damn, I missed that
With
too.
Systems designer Pat Price.
Damn, I gotta do better.
Hey everybody, it's Pat Price, Systems Designer on Xdefiant. Back again on Xdebrief to go over some substantial updates for Ranked.
Talk to us.
I want to emphasize how much of a priority Ranked is for our game. It's also near and dear to me with my competitive background. Ranked will serve as an early foundation for competitive Xdefiant, but also where anyone and everyone can play competitive matches for fun and gain some cool rewards along the way. With that being said, we realized the state at which Ranked launched in Season 1 was unacceptable to our standards. And we
Nah, say that one more time for me. One more time. Hold on.
realized the state at which Ranked launched in Season 1. With that being said, we realized the state at which Ranked launched in Season 1 was unacceptable to our standards.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Thank you for acknowledging that. Facts. We grateful for it though. But thank you for acknowledging that.
And we failed to meet your expectations as players. There were bugs that slipped through,
Mm-hmm.
some things we didn't see until we were live, and
Mm-hmm.
a handful of features we knew we wanted but failed to get out by launch. We appreciate the passionate feedback we've received across the board, and our goal is to earn your trust back so that all you need to worry about is going after those wins. And we feel that tomorrow is a great time to try Ranked again. So today, I want to go over what we fixed already, what's coming tomorrow,
Okay.
what else we're planning for Season 1, and an early insight into some big features coming in Season 2.
Talk to us.
Let's start with what we fixed already. The infamous 0 RP bug, which didn't give players their RP after winning a match when they were dead and the game ended.
Now remember I said I'm doing this video late. But if you were around for that, oh man. That right there was a headache and a half.
That's been fixed. The Charlie 01
W
errors, either
patch.
during map
W.
building or in the middle of the game. We identified and resolved a large majority of these cases and will continue to monitor these occurrences until they're gone.
Bow.
Now,
Yo.
let's talk
Bow.
about what's new in Season 1.
Bow.
We've heard you and we completely agree. It is
Bow.
not okay for
Nah,
ranked
he's
games
hating
to
those.
begin when there are not 8 players present.
My bad.
Agreed.
What'd you
It
say?
is not okay. Season 1.3 update. We've heard you and we completely agree. It is not okay for ranked games to begin when there are not 8 players present.
They did indeed fix that. They definitely did. Cause that was outrageous when it was happening, bro. It was crazy.
So we've created what we call
Bow.
a match cancellation event.
Mm-hmm.
Once the lobby is created, we will check for the number of players during map voting. Then again, when the game loads in the faction and loadout selection, all the way up until the game clock is started. If
Okay.
at any point during these 3 states, a player disconnects, leaves, or is removed from the match, we will cancel the game entirely and send all remaining players back to the ranked menu with no sanctions or RP loss.
Hold on. See, I didn't know all that. Like I knew about the match cancellation, but I didn't know it goes all the way until the counter starts in the game. Nah, bro, I didn't know that. Yo. Nah, I gotta tune into these XD briefs. I have to. I need to. Oh yeah. What?
To be clear though, the player or players who leave or disconnect to trigger this event will still receive the penalty for quitting. So stay
As
in your
they
game
should.
and don't ruin it for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to emphasize that this will not impact players quitting in the middle of a game, but I want to remind everybody that if you're on a team that loses a player, you will lose a discounted amount of RP. Or if the imbalance is great enough, complete loss forgiveness will trigger and you won't lose any RP at all. Another big addition coming tomorrow is Ranked Capture the Flag. Like our other arena modes, Ranked CTF will have slightly different rules.
Yeah, they
If
got
you're
this.
familiar with Ranked Domination, this should be very familiar to you. Instead of one side and the first team to 4 captures, in Ranked you will play 2 5-minute halves and switch sides at halftime. The winner will be decided by the team with the most captures at the end of the game.
Okay.
Coming shortly after our 1.3 update, we have a handful of server changes for ranked matchmaking. First, we're limiting the maximum allowed ping to 125. We saw unintended cross-region games, and where it can be interesting to play people across the world, it is not in the best interest of fairness and integrity for ranked. Input priority. We know this is a divisive topic, and we are doing everything we can to find a middle ground. Similar to our RP ranges expanding over time, we are now going to exclusively matchmake you with the same input type in that first matchmaking wave. After the expired time, when we expand the search to more players, we will then allow you to matchmake with all inputs to ensure you're finding games in a reasonable amount of time. Input-based matchmaking works well in unranked, when you can play anyone. But in ranked, that number of players reduces very quickly as you progress. So for the health of ranked and the fairness for everyone long term, it's important that we explore this now. Updating our RP ranges for matchmaking search. Currently, these can expand to a maximum of 15 levels. We realized that this was a bit too strict in some cases, so we're going to expand this out to 30 for most ranked. However, this will be over a lengthier period of time. This way, fair matches are still the highest priority, but in lower population hours, players can still find games. Our low ranks will not be impacted. These matchmaking updates will all be noticeable quality of life improvements for ranked, but we're not stopping there. Let's talk a bit about what else you can expect later in Season 1.
Talk to us.
Faction skill restriction. We've talked about this a lot, and it's fairly straightforward. This has always been the intention for ranked, but I want to reiterate that once in the faction selection screen, only one player can choose any given ability. It will then be locked out for the rest of the team unless that player makes an ability change. Additionally,
Hold on. One more round of applause. One more. Hold on a second. Yes. Let me hear that one more time. One more time. Talk to us one more time.
talked about this a lot, and it's fairly straightforward. This has always been the intention for ranked, but I want to reiterate that once in the faction selection screen, only one player can choose any given ability. It will then be locked out for the rest of the team unless that player makes an ability change.
See, now that is fire. That's fire. Because going up against 4 shields every game is insane, bro. Insane. Not gonna lie to you. So, I can't wait for that part to come out. I can't wait.
Additional penalties for quitters. This will include progressive matchmaking bans and increasing the RP penalty. We've always intended to penalize players for quitting ranked games, but we had to be sure we weren't penalizing players who were disconnected at no fault of their own. Once we're confident these errors have been resolved, we will enable our time-based matchmaking bans for those quitting ranked games. In the meantime, though, we are going to increase the RP penalty loss from 40 to 50 RP.
Damn!
An update.
Damn, son.
Jesus Christ.
Damn!
To our RP calculation. We realize that rank progression is a bit slower than intended, but we're looking at adjusting our RP formula to ensure you're getting a bit more RP gain in your win. Party averaging RP in their matchmaking search. On the last episode of Xdebrief, I mentioned that parties will be matchmaking based off their average RP. However, we recently discovered that it's not working as intended, and we'll be rolling out a fix for this in a future update.
Okay.
Now that we've discussed everything coming to Ranked tomorrow and in Season 1, I want to give some insight into what's on the menu for Season 2.
Talk to us.
Top 500 in-game leaderboard.
Okay.
We want to showcase our most dedicated players for everyone to see. Once enabled, the leaderboard will track all 500 players at the top of the ranks throughout the whole season.
Okay.
You will be able to see their placement and the amount of RP they currently have. This will also showcase some of their best stats, their win-loss ratio, their kill-death ratio, their score per minute, and the total amount of MVPs they've gained so far in that season. Ranked loadouts will be a completely separate set of loadouts from unranked, and everything will be unlocked for use. However, for any weapon that you have not yet unlocked, you will not gain any weapon XP. So, if you're jumping into ranked, but worried you haven't leveled up your favorite gun for those attachments, don't worry, we got you. This will also give us the ability to restrict items from ranked load.
See, I don't know about that. See, I don't know how I feel about that. Only because, like, if you've been around and you've been grinding your guns, it's like you just giving away guns for free now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just saying here. So, I don't know. But then again, if you have an alt that you want to play with, instead of hopping on your main account, actually, you know what? Never mind. I didn't think about it that way. Never mind.
Loadouts if needed. We aren't ready to do so just yet, but wanted to give you an early insight to things we're keeping an eye on. Rejoin. Has your dog ever unplugged your Ethernet? Don't worry, we've all been there. Rejoin was made so that if you've ever unintentionally disconnected, you can get back in your ongoing ranked game to not only avoid penalty, but attempt to save you and your teammates RP.
Okay.
Progressive RP penalties for quitters. Like our time-based matchmaking
fire,
bans, we intend to progressively reduce the RP for players that are quitting. More on this soon. With tomorrow's Season 1.3 patch, there's never been a better time to jump back in. Ranked is extremely important, and with all the new changes and adjustments coming throughout Season 1, we want to prove that. As always, we're looking for your feedback to continue to make Ranked a great place for competitive Xdefiant. I know I'll be grinding, so I'll see you in game.
Yes, sir. You know the
Thanks so
vibe.
much, Pat, for all of those
Yeah.
ranked updates. Season 1 first in the map podcast.
Yo, you heard him. I hope to see you on the field, yeah. Oh my God, nah, that was fire. Just, yo, Debrief. I'm just mad I missed it, like originally. That was fire. So just remember, some of these updates are out already. The ones gonna be released in the future. Oh my, I can't wait, yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God, bro. I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Yo, remember, y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. What's your thoughts? Like, how y'all feel about this? I know this already passed and all that, but this is my first time seeing it. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all thought. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. I'm out of here.